upon a time, there was a wolf who could not get enough to eat. Even though he lived near a flock of sheep, he couldn't catch even one, because the shepherd watched over them very carefully.
I'm starving! I've got to find something to eat soon! Go away, wolf! You won't be getting any of my sheep!
Day after day, the wolf sat in the forest near the meadow, gazing out at the flock from behind a tree. He grew weaker and weaker, and hungrier and hungrier. He grew so desperate that he sneaked into the barn when night fell to see if he could find anything to eat, even if it were just one scrawny chicken. Unfortunately for the wolf, there were no chickens in the barn. However, he did find something else. It was a sheepskin. The shepherd had carelessly left it lying there on the ground. Suddenly, the sheepskin gave the wolf an idea.
Tomorrow, I'll wear this sheepskin and sneak into the flock. Then, the shepherd will think I'm one of the sheep. Then I can finally have a tasty supper. Yum, 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 yum.
The wolf grabbed the sheepskin with his teeth and ran off. The next morning, he put the sheepskin on and waited for the shepherd to bring the sheep out to pasture. As the sheep began to graze, the wolf wandered among them. The shepherd didn't notice him at all.
Oh, now's my chance!
As soon as the shepherd turned his back, the wolf grabbed a lamb with his teeth and ran off with it into the forest. Finally, he enjoyed the tasty supper he had been longing for. That night, when the shepherd counted the sheep, he realized that one had gone missing, but he had no idea what could have happened to it. Meanwhile, the wolf lay in the forest with his belly finally full.
What a tasty meal! And what a clever wolf I am! Ha ha ha!
However, the greedy creature wasn't satisfied with just one lamb. Even though he was no longer hungry, he decided to go back the next day for dessert.
No one can stop me now! I'll have as much mutton as I like for the rest of my life!
Once more, the wolf sneaked back in among the flock, looking for the fattest, tastiest-looking lamb. Little did he know that the shepherd was looking for exactly the same thing.
We'll need the fattest, tastiest-looking sheep for tonight's supper, son. Only the best for your birthday.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, look at that one over there.
That looks humongous. It's perfect.
The shepherd and his son marched right up to the wolf, mistaking it for a large sheep. They killed it and brought it to the barn to prepare it for supper. They were very surprised to find that it was not a sheep at all, but the evil, deceitful wolf.